Cześć, witam Cię bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcineczku ze Starfielda. Zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek. Kontynuujemy. Jesteśmy teraz w tej wieży nadal i będziemy sobie gadać z Camden Ho. Więc hono tu gościu. Albo i nie będziemy z nim gadać, bo z nim się nie da gadać. Dobra, to idziemy dalej. Zobaczmy, co tu jeszcze mamy. Dobrze, dobrze, nie wchodzę. Odpierdol się, bo ci jebnę. Będzie mi tu kurna pyskował. Siema. Z agentem nie ma co gadać. On będzie pierdolił i tak to samo. Z agentką też nie. Dobrze, tutaj nic już chyba więcej nie ma. Tu jeszcze nie byłem, za tymi drzwiami. A tu raczej też nic ciekawego nie ma. Ani też nie ma tu nikogo. Dobrze. No został nam tylko ten korytarzyk.
I got the memo from Imogene to add you to the system. So it sounds like congratulations are in order. You must have really nailed that interview. We all start somewhere. Be thankful it's not a personal errand. My first day, Camden had me arrange an entire anniversary party for him and his partner. It was nothing short of incredible, of course, but talk about pressure. Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to the dysfunctional family.
No to co, idziemy kawkę zaparzyć, to? Skontaktuj się z Zenem Garzą. Dobra, zobaczmy sobie questy, bo teraz... Było w głównych? Nie. O, dobra, to. To jest gdzie? O, Star Kurs. Nie, nie chcę, bo ja wiem, że to jest tu w tym miejscu. Muszę go po prostu poszukać. Chyba jesteśmy teraz na dziale operacyjnym, tak. No to do lobby. W takim razie. Pogadałem już chyba ze wszystkimi. Zapiszę grę. Bo był patch. O! O! Nie wpadłem w teksturę. Wow. Naprawili to, ty. Nie no, Bethesda. Szacun. Tak szybko to nawet płotki na dachu, po dachach chodzącej nie naprawiali. Dobra, tu ze wszystkimi na tym piętrze gadałem. Nie byliśmy, tylko nie gadaliśmy po tamtej stronie ze wszystkimi, jeśli się nie mylę. Ale to sobie zaraz zobaczymy jeszcze. Pójdźmy po kawkę.
Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. Oh, the reunion order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu-Chen just to get replaced by this nobody? You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead. Like, who knows? I looked at someone wrong, the coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal. Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
No one's been
Chłop się chce
sent to
strzelać?
terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down? Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
Sara, rozwalmy go.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind and I'll walk away. Fail? And I think you know where this
Kurde,
is
jak mnie
heading.
zastrzeli. Dobra, 3 próby mamy, tak?
I'd like to think so.
O, się chłop popłacze zaraz.
You can't be that good. Not yet. Look, at some point, Ular really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. Let's just say, Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability. And that's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay, and when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listen to you. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Morning, noon, or night. Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors. all
When you
brewed
have a few
using
moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about. Not at all. It's just a list of requests, but when you read between the lines, it's obvious my absence is causing issues. No, it's the first time. But the fact that they're reaching out, well, it's given me a lot to think about. You're not keeping me out here. I am. Just... Here, let me explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department. If you want to help, I feel like I need to give you some background. Just bear with me. It was a branch of the United Colonies Navy, a small fleet of ships outfitted for galactic exploration. Basically, a military version of Constellation. Had we notched some significant achievements, I'd agree with you. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders. Oh, like hell I can't. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. If I had fought harder, I'm convinced our division may have had a chance to prove its value. That's just it, though. They left me to my own devices, and yet I somehow screwed everything up. Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced. Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn. Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just... I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get that close. I can't. Not now. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
We've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night.
Beka będzie jak serio
Enjoy
upadnie.
one of our distinct coffee
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this.
Dobra, dawaj kawę.
You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean. He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming. Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayu. You know, the very man that runs Neon. They're practically untouchable around here. Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for life. Well, provided you don't get fired first, of course. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
morning, noon, or night.
Skontaktuj się z Leą,
All brewed using the secret techniques of ancient Earth. Each of our baristas
Dobra, zanieśmy tą kawę, bo się weźmie
if we don't have it.
i wystygnie. Więc szybciutko. Robię zapis, zobaczę czy nadal tu nie wpadam w teksturę. Nie no, naprawione to jest, lol. 3 dni.
Careful screwing with the security around here. These idiots aren't quite as honest as the Freestar Rangers.
Hope you stick with us. You tell me. I'm bored out of my mind. Well, besides brightening everyone's day with my presence, I mostly support the management staff. Setting meetings, travel arrangements, and then a slew of menial tasks that no one else wants to do. Credits collections for birthdays, HR policy reminders, you know, all that fun stuff. Oh, little old me? Well, I hardly know where to begin. Club circuit when I'm feeling social, people watching when I'm not. Rooftop roaming if you want to get away from the crowds. But when I really want a little me time, I just lock myself up in my apartment and blast Borealis's latest mix. The neighbors hate it, but for me, it's as therapeutic as it gets. Oh heavens, no. I don't risk my life for anything except my signed Borealis music collection. Yuko's tried to get me to be a technician, but that's a whole different pressure. Mistakes on that team affect Ryujin's bottom line. Or worse, put a field op's life at risk. Hard pass. I just had my 6-year anniversary. If anyone told me I'd be holding a job that long when I first got here, I would have laughed in their face. I had all the dreams of leading that neon party life, but I learned pretty early on I'm a creature of safety and comfort. Now, I live vicariously through everyone here. All the drama, none of the risk. New Atlantis, believe it or not, home to the UC and more restrictions than you can count. Yeah, obviously not for me. I ran away to Neon as soon as I had the creds to hitch a ride. Don't do me any favors. Nice chat though. One of
To zaliczyło tego
those
questa?
types.
No,
It'll
halo.
be nice having... Oh, you know, same old, same old. Doing my best to mind everybody's business.
Nie chcę tego zaliczyć jakby.
Guess we're done.
Pogadania z nim. Dobra, idźmy z tą kawą w takim razie. Zanieśmy ją.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op work.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
Special project we're working on for Miss Salzo?
What are you doing? Don't mention that out here.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Talking through it was the right way to handle the situation. I'm proud of you.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see. Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation. Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge. Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Hey,
Kurwa no. Posyłanie z kawą, no dobra. Siema, kawkę przyniosłem. Cyk.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. For the past 5 years, Tranquility is a recent acquisition and we've only just begun to develop the brand. You may have seen how several vendors carry the product now. Another tea lover to join the ranks. Christine would love to meet you. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations. Yeah, me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. Sounds like something my son would say. And no, I don't mean that as a compliment. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers. He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price. He's the Freestar Ranger stationed here on Neon, and much to my dismay, my son. He could have been an amazing lawyer or businessman. But instead, he's chosen to waste his talents to protect the people of the Freestar Collective. Administrator Bayou runs Neon and is on the Freestar Collective's Council of Governors. We have a long-standing symbiotic relationship due to the contributions that Ryujin Tower brings to Neon. Let's hope your best is good enough.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. I have the glorious job of keeping all the departments supplied with exactly what they need. Anything from rare materials for R&D to slates and design software for marketing. You could say I'm the one aspect of operations that keeps this department legit. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. I get your point, but if anything, take comfort in knowing that you're the one deciding the methods behind your assignments. Not only that, but corporate espionage is the norm. Ryujin just handles it better than most. Competitor operatives have done far worse to accomplish less. Well, neuroamps for one. They aid in mental illness, confidence boosting, and focus. Drone robots for maintenance and security, tranquility for relaxation, Arboron for protection. Your work only helps us improve and expand upon these products that so many people love and benefit from. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Proszę bardzo. Jak mogę się z tym kolesiem tam dogadać? Nie wiem. Dlatego idę bez opcjonalnej rozmowy.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. I'm glad you feel that way. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
What is it? I think I found something, but it's sensitive.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Think of it as a lesson that Kelt Corp gets to learn the hard way. That's up for you to determine. Think of it as the creative aspect of your job. There's always more than one way to get a job done around here. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Teraz będę szedł na drugą stronę Neonu, do tej drugiej wieży jakby. Tam ogarniał rzeczy dla tych. Tyk do lobby. No tak to wygląda, jakbym teraz miał zapierdalać na drugą stronę tego miejsca. Zapis. Nie wpadnę w tekstury. Ja dupie naprawione, ja. Co się stało z Bethesdą? Dali zastrzyk gotówki od Microsoftu i teraz im kurna odpierdala. Błędy naprawiają. Pójdziemy sobie teraz tu. Na tą stronę. I tak, tu już sprawdzałem. Na pewno sprawdzałem parter oraz ten magazyn. Dobrze, wejdźmy sobie w takim razie później na to piętro. Dobrze, Saro. Tu również byłem i tu również sprawdziłem chyba wszystko. Dobra, amunicji nie będę kradł na pewno. Musiałem tu zdobyć ten 20 poziom. A właśnie, a propos, czy my mamy w ogóle jakąś punkt umiejętności? Może do wydania nie mamy na razie, dobrze. Trening siłowy będziemy mogli zwiększyć sobie przy następnej możliwej okazji. Aktualnie nie mam zamiaru Neonu opuszczać. Myślę, że będziemy tutaj sobie robili jeszcze dużo questów. Dobra, stąd przyszedłem. Bym nie chciał raczej spaść. Tutaj już byłem i łaziłem i gadałem. Z kim się tylko dało. Jest zwiast na piętro jakieś. Tam są schody gdzieś wcześniej. Mogę seller zajebać. Git. Z tym ziomkiem też już gadałem. Z tym też już próbowałem gadać. Drzwi. Dobra, no stąd nie będę raczej nic skradł. Tu był ten klub. Ćpunów. Tu nic Saro nie ma. Też są schody jakieś. Taki klimacik trochę cyberpunkowy w tym miejscu. Nigdzie nie pójdę, nie. Dobra, no to na piętro. Tutaj jakiś śmietnik, cholera wie. Tu jeszcze wyżej mogę wejść. Ja pierdzielę. To wygląda tak, jakby nic więcej nie miało być w ogóle. Dobra, czy ty widzisz tutaj jakieś opcje do... Tu chyba nic nie ma, to jest po prostu porobione tak, żeby po prostu sobie było, nie? Okej. Kogo ten kawałek możemy zaskoczyć? Teraz tak. Popatrzmy, co mamy dalej. Wydaje mi się, że tu i tak nic więcej nie będzie nigdzie do patrzenia. Teraz jestem najprawdopodobniej w miejscu, gdzie gdzie te schody były na samym początku. Tu jakieś pierdoły. Pewnie te schody z początku, nie? Tutaj jest przy wejściu, ta. Dobra, no to myślę, że tą górę raczej zwiedziliśmy, tą stronę. Wróćmy sobie do tej części neonu. I zakończmy ten odcinek. Dzięki serdeczne za oglądanie. Zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek, wbiję do linku w opisie i miłego popołudnia. Cześć!